Okay, so I have lived in Europe for about 4 months now, and while I didn't experience any crazy culture shock, I have noticed some differences. Their cars are really nice here and they're really fast. There's no trucks, and mostly what I see on the road are hatchbacks, and the makes are, of course, Volkswagen, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and Opel are the most commons. Old ladies tend to have red hair. They tend to dye their hair red, which is weird. There's a lot of septum piercings and people stretching only one ear. Actually, in fact, the other day I saw someone stretching their septum. People drink everywhere, all day, beer everywhere, on the tram, on the train. I haven't seen anyone driving, but I would not be surprised. It's super easy to recycle here. You get 8 cents for every beer bottle and 25 cents for every plastic bottle you take back to the store. You can actually see people hunting for the bottles in Berlin. You could see people rummaging through trash cans and trying to find freaking bottles everywhere. When you go to the grocery store, you're expected to pay in cash and you're expected to pay the exact amount. Otherwise, I kind of get grumpy. Also, you have to pay for toilets. They also flush differently here. The thing works differently. Public urination is easy because a lot of people don't want to pay for the toilets, so you see people peeing places a lot. There's a lot of bakeries and a lot of donor stands. There's not a lot of fast food, and I haven't seen Mexican food really at all. Sausage. If you go to the grocery store, they sell a lot of sausage. There's also a lot of places where you can buy sausage stands. Bratwurst, currywurst, all sorts of wurst. Everything's carbonated. Water's carbonated. Apple juice is carbonated. Tea is carbonated. There's a law permitting types of beer to be sold. There's a small soda selection and junk food for that matter. There's not a lot. There's food seasons like asparagus season, and now we're in berry season. There's no water fountains. I can never get a free drink of water anywhere. Beer is cheaper than water. Yeah, when you go to the store, you can break packaging, so I can only buy one water, I can only buy one little juice bottle I want, I could only buy one beer if I want to. You're expected to bring your own bags, or you're expected to buy a plastic bag when you go to the grocery store. Everything is closed on Sundays. Gas stations are hidden from the world. I don't know if they actually exist. Trains are expected to be on time, and if they are a minute or two late, you do see the Germans looking at their watch and acting all grumpy because the train's 2 minutes late. Also, people use crutches, not walkers here. Everything's smaller sized. Juice, ice cream, sodas are in 11 or 10 ounces instead of a 12-ounce pop can. Even body wash and shampoo is sold smaller. Yeah, I still see the American flag, people wearing the American flag a lot, in fact even more than the German flag. Yeah, there's a little patriotism here. Yeah, languages. I think the other day I was thinking about it and I thought of 11 languages I hear kind of normally here. Sirens and police are different here. Ambulances are yellow and cops drive in hatchbacks, of course. Everyone eats later in the evening, which I'm now just getting used to. Parties are organized by the university. Dances at clubs are organized by the university. In fact, there's one in the university and on campus. Classes are 4 hours long, but they only last 3 weeks. There's outdoor ping pong tables. A lot of people ride women's frame bikes, and they have generators for the lights, and everyone has bells. Everyone rings those bells for you to get out of their way. People drink water they buy. They don't really drink out of the tap water. Stuff is sold warm like milk, eggs, and juice. Coke with lemon is normal, and that you can even buy that at the store. There's no Diet Coke, and that is because it's Coke Light. Also with other drinks, Fanta soda is a different color here. Every day at the cafeteria, I can eat a meal with potatoes. There's also curry ketchup. Holidays are kind of weird here, like Men's Day is celebrated, a day for men. Kids Day, a day for kids. And then Pentecost was celebrated here, which was kind of cool, but it was just different at the same time. Also, Germans say super a lot, super. And they love soccer. Marzipan chocolates are a lot more normal here. I feel like manliness is not valued here. Like back home, I think of trucks and carrying a knife and carrying a gun to be manly, and I don't really can't feel that here. Traffic lights work differently. At nighttime, in fact, they shut off. Taxes included in your price of stuff. People wear fanny packs. People write on graph paper at school. Public transport. Berlin is incredible. At the beach, there's a nude part of the beach. Floors are different. When you go into like a building, the first floor that you walk into is the ground floor. It's not the floor one, so it's a little different. Also, the asparagus is white. So these are just some random things that I've noted. I've been working on this for a few days. I don't know if I'll add any more. There'll be like a part 2, but this is just some things I have noticed that are different from living here. So yeah, this has actually been kind of fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed. See ya. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Germans don't cross the crosswalk until it tells them to, and that's unique for Europe even. Some of my friends here are like, what the heck? They follow the rules like so much they don't even cross the street because they're scared of getting a ticket, which they will. So that is another one of the main differences. Tschüss.